So if you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by clicking on the PayPal link in the description box. And you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Also, leave us a thumbs up. It helps us get more views.
Google secretly recording you through your mobile phone. That is shocking. The Sun's reporting it. Paranoid Android. How Google is secretly recording you through your mobile, monitoring millions of conversations every day, and storing the creepy audio files. How about the illegal audio files? How about systems given to AI that then decides your algorithm and decides a detailed advertising package off what you're doing? That pays for the main snooping. Then they make money off stealing your literal thoughts, hopes, and dreams. But then there's secondary sales of the information to other corporations, to other groups. And they're inside your phone. How can you trust anything that they claim they forensically find on a digital device when they're all backdoored, wide open, not back alleys, but big, giant interstate thoroughfares for whoever wants to come through? Because governments have demanded, via the Telecommunications Act here and similar laws globally, unified giant back doors that are bigger than the front doors. You're sitting there with your little computer phone that's tracking everything you're doing. You think it's this little window you're looking into the universe, but actually it's a giant doorway from everyone else to you. And I've always warned everybody, I've always broke it down, and we told you with the patents, and we told you with the information that was sent out to the shareholders. In 2005 by Google, Google was only 7 years old then. And they said, we're going to activate the microphones, and soon there'll be cameras on all the new platform phones. They called them smartphones then coming out. And they said, an example is if the dog's barking, we'll know you have a dog, and then we'll have dog food ads pop up. I mean, it's happened about 6, 7 years ago in the office. We did tests where we'd go in and talk about stuff in front of the group of computers, and then a day later, the exact ad, not stuff we'd been searching, would pop up. And I said, let's just not videotape this and show it, because it'll just be too much. People won't believe it. But I already knew what was going on. Here they are admitting it's happening. Oh, but see, I'm the fake news because, I mean, it's like I was telling people on the street, they're like, screw you. One of you right-wingers ran over a poor girl. And I'd say, well, I didn't do that. I don't endorse that. You're just projecting that onto me. But I said, what about the 15 dead or whatever in Barcelona today? Shut up. It's fake news. Then one guy standing next to his boyfriend, he goes, actually, that did happen. He goes, whatever, shut up. Because you're already so intellectual. You're already just, so intellectual, just frolicking around. 39 shootings in Chicago this weekend, 9 deaths, no national media outrage. And the president retweeted that, and what did the news say? They said, the president's tweeted a racist alt-righter, Jack Posobiec. Nothing racist, none of it true. Doesn't matter. They'll just have Tom Brokaw come out. I'm Tom Brokaw, and we've got to have a lot of courage right now to stand against all these Nazis like Alex Jones. And then I told everybody they're like role players. It's like children's make-believe in these liberal groups. That's kind of the gateway to it. It's fantasy land. They dress up in superhero outfits and in Captain America outfits. I see the video all over the country, and they show up and run around screaming Nazi, Nazi, and then they beat up old women with American flags. And then I was telling the crew about it. They found articles today where they've got the LARPers, the live-action role-play people, showing up in Phoenix today, and now it isn't live action. See, they always wanted to battle and fight evil wizards and, be Conan the Barbarian.
Hello,
but now,
I'm Brianna, a recruiter at Facebook.
Now they're going to really go out and fight Nazis. And it doesn't matter the families coming out to hear Trump aren't Nazis. It doesn't matter. In role-playing land, you can just say anyone's a Nazi, including an old man in a wheelchair, and beat the living snot out of them or hit him in the head with a tire iron or a bike lock because you're a hero. And then they'll have CNN and MSNBC and the Washington Post go, well, cops deserve to die. They've been doing bad things. And, the public's all Nazis that support Trump. And so, that's what's going to happen. And then when we finally stand up to them, they're going to call it, oh my gosh, someone punched back. How Google secretly recording you through your mobile, monitoring millions of conversations every day and storing the creepy audio files. How about illegal? You may have accidentally triggered the listening device, allowing it to record incriminating convos with steamy gossip. And they even write it like, oh, it's your fault. Yeah, you didn't read the 20 pages of stuff and the updates. You click some button or it loaded in. They're already doing it. And then when they get caught, they go, oopsie, that was a mistake. All the time, Facebook, Twitter, Google, they all have these. All the time, they're like, oh, accidentally we activated everybody's stuff for a year. Oh, we got caught. We're going to quit that now. Did you know that Google's been recording you without your knowledge? I didn't know that. But, you know, a major newspaper reported it. So, you know what? I just learned that. I just learned that. You're about to learn what's happening in Afghanistan. And it's the current policy, and we'll see if he can finagle it. Because it is a very sophisticated maneuver the president's engaged in, but I'm going to break that down in a minute. So the president's going to be speaking there in Phoenix. Political leaders and law enforcement officials in Arizona are on high alert ahead of President Trump's campaign rally Tuesday night in Phoenix. The big question is whether there'll be more supporters of Trump inside the Phoenix Convention Center, which holds 29,000, or protesters outside. Oh, there'll be more supporters there, but they'll try to block them from getting in, rioting, just like they did at the inauguration. And then they'll show footage of before Trump even gives a speech and say, oh, look, no one was there. It's another tactic of deception, just like we see in the WikiLeaks. Then they'll be violent, and they'll say, the president's tearing America apart. He needs to stop these rallies, and he still hasn't repudiated white supremacists, even though he does it over and over again like a parrot. Repudiate white supremacists, repudiate Nazis, repudiate KKK, repudiate Nazis, repudiate KKK. Hey, you haven't ever repudiated him. Repudiate David Duke, repudiate David Duke, repudiate David Duke. You know, I've never heard you repudiate David Duke. In the same press conferences, I repudiate David Duke. 5 minutes later, you never repudiated. I just repudiated. Repudiate, repudiate, repudiate. Repudiate, repudiate. Trump's response to the violence at a white supremacist rally in Charlottesville, Virginia, has become the biggest controversy to date of his presidency. And then, of course, they don't show you his response. They just say the response. That's a skillful deceptor at the Hill. Don't even say he said bad stuff. Just say his response. And then you've kind of delicately lied. These things must be done delicately at the Ministry of Truth. Right, Winston? As if your time in the noose isn't coming. At the hands of your masters, not me. Trump's response, oh my, to the violence at a white supremacist rally in Charlottesville, Virginia, has become the biggest controversy to date of his presidency. The Phoenix rally, as a result, has become an opportunity for Trump's opponents to show their force. Yeah. You're powerful when you stumble around and attack old women. Some GOP leaders, such as Governor Doug Ducey, have steered clear of the rally entirely. That's right. It's all peer pressure. Steer clear. Be part of the follower group over here. We're safe under the wings of Hillary as she eats us, eats our liver one at a time. Trump is moving ahead with the event, despite a plea from Phoenix Mayor Greg Statton, a Democrat. He's still, that's right. Just stay away. You've done enough, Mr. President. You've already got to pull the security clearances of any of your supporters in the military, because after all, you're not allowed to support the commander-in-chief. That's treason. In Bizarro World, Statton said in a statement that he's disappointed that Trump would hold a campaign rally. They're calling it a campaign rally. It's a rally for the agenda, not for his election. See, that's a lie, too. While the nation is still healing, oh, this is a quote from the tragic events of Charlottesville. How dare him hold a rally to criticize radical Islam when they're killing everybody left and right 100 times Charlottesville. But see, you control reality, Hill, so you tell us your whole upside-down lying article. Phoenix Police Chief Jerry Williams, see, they're all coming together here, said in a statement that her force will have maximum staffing during the visit. Yeah, I wonder if they'll order a stand down and like attack all the Trump supporters. They'll probably do that. I mean, that's how bad this has gotten. Statton said the city's committed to keeping everyone inside and outside in the area safe. Imagine if we have all Democrat-run cities, what they'll do. Gosh, it'd be hellish. The Phoenix police is always professional, and the FBI, Department of Homeland Security, have been great about coordinating with law enforcement. Well, we'll see if that happens. Things are changing there in Phoenix, sheriff-wise and police-wise, all of it. So we'll see what happens. There's that Hill story. It's all about peer pressuring everyone into submission.
If you're interested to learn how to create content and spread content, we'll show you how. Go to the Operation How YouTube channel, click on the About button, and then click Message. Send us an email. If you want to engage, become an info warrior, we will train you up.
If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon below the video to get notified when the latest new content drops.
Keep us in your prayers. We get a lot of resistance for putting these videos out, but to Yahweh be the glory.